Skål gutta!
Skål! Skål!
Hello and welcome back for another edition of Tipsy Wednesday, an original podcast presented from the Penthouse Bar. With us, as usual, our host and editor, Björn!
Howdy ho.
And our host and in-house villain, Junior!
Hello.
And their host, social media manager, Thomas.
Hello! So not enthusiastic. Hello. So, I've been noticing something we have been doing over on our Norwegian edition lately, which I think we should do here as well. And it's simply, how are you doing, Björn?
Yes. I'm doing fine this nice recording evening.
Yeah, that's good, that's good.
So, I'll what's it called? Yeah, I can't think of the word now. I'll tell you more for one of the topics. How I'm doing.
Nice. Junior?
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Up early?
Wow.
Hello.
Wow. Yawning mid-sentence.
Party hard. That's
Working
life.
hard.
Ah, well. Thomas, how are you then?
I'm doing great. I really slept in
Yeah.
today. Also, here in Norway, we have just, I want to see rewinded our clocks, but we've changed our time to summertime.
Yep.
Which meant night to Sunday. We, what the fuck did we do with the clock? We
Adjusted it.
adjusted the time, 1 hour ahead.
Yep.
Usually, you will lose an hour of sleep this one day a year. But I really slept in. I think I slept for like 11, 12 hours. The whole day was fucking gone. When you messaged earlier today, when you did some editing for our Norwegian podcast, you asked if Junior had acquired something, and I answered, I didn't think so. I was literally just gotten out of bed.
Wow. Wow.
That was
And
pretty
at
late.
that point, I had already been up for quite a few hours.
Yeah, and I noticed it was so late. My daughter slept even longer than me. And when she got up, we kind of watched a couple of episodes of WandaVision, or the rest of the show. We finished with it. And then I was like, shit, it's only 2 hours left till we are doing podcast. Where the hell did the day go?
Slept it away.
Yeah,
Slept it away.
and I had a lot of stuff to do, so I was just being a busy bee around the house for a little while, and then I was like, shit, it's 8 o'clock, I need to rig up my green screen and everything. And I should really go go on the toilet before we start. So we're off half an hour late today, but...
Okay. But in contrast to Mr. Junior, you're well rested.
I'm
Junior...
super well rested, but the problem is I need to go to bed after this podcast, because I need to be up at like 4:30 on Monday morning.
Well,
so.
that's not
But
my
Junior,
problem.
you're tired, Mr. Party Boy. You want to indulge us about how that...
I think I got 3 hours of sleep today.
I had that from Friday to Saturday, and then I went on to work, and I had a really late evening yesterday as well, so that's why I slept in so much today.
Makes sense then. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
I dropped
But-
my Sunday disc golf and everything to sleep in, so...
I'm not a functioning human being with only 3 hours of sleep.
No one
Yeah,
is. No one is.
No one is.
So when I got home, I got, I think, 2 hours more from the couch. No, maybe 3.
Dude,
But
some
anyhow,
power
I'm-
napping right there.
power nap is permanent napping.
Permanent.
Emergency rest.
It's what we call sleeping.
Emergency rest, as I call it.
Yeah.
You're sleeping outside of the night hours of the day.
I were thinking of doing that yesterday as well after only 3 hour sleep, but I didn't have time to sleep.
Yeah, well, maybe I could. Well, I did mention I had been up for several hours when, at the point where I texted you, Thomas, because a few hours before that I went up and actually went to my local gym.
Oh damn!
Oh yeah. So
Alone?
what I've been saying for a long time, after this 2 weeks of my overtime at work, I'm finally moving my ass out of the couch, going to the gym. So
Getting a routine.
yeah, I'm at least trying to set up a routine. So I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm not doing anything this Sunday, so I might as well just start then. So this morning at 9 o'clock, no, I'm lying, it was 10 because my clock was adjusted, wasn't adjusted. So at 10 o'clock, I went to the gym. I probably messed up all of the exercises, but at least I got a sweat going, and at least I went there. So
That's nice.
that's the first step, at least. Baby steps.
Next week,
Because
you'll be
I don't-
bouncing your tits as fuck.
No, but you know, the biggest barrier to entry is just going there and maintaining a regular schedule. So that's what most people do with their New Year's resolution, getting fit, the summer body resolutions, is like setting way too high, like expectations for themselves. Like, yes, from this year on, I'm going from sitting in the couch all day to like working 6 days a week, or workouts 6 days a week for like 2 hours each day. It's like, no, that'll kill you, man. It's like, start out slow.
No, that won't kill you. Have you seen The Rock or Dwayne Johnson? He works out 6 hours a day, every day, for 6 days a week.
But they didn't start out like that.
No.
Oh yeah.
Their very first so just like real casual. Just get
Yeah.
a casual routine, and then I can start maybe upping the frequency and upping the intensity, focusing workouts, yada yada. But the first steps has been taken.
But do you have a regime?
Yes. My current regime is like meet up there at least twice a week, at least. That's my goal.
But do you have your gym program?
Oh yeah. Well, I have this. I used to go. I don't want to start by going on the treadmill as a like warm up. So I've figured like the rowing machines. If you do it at a nice like casual pace, it's a good warm up for your entire body. You're like using large muscle groups in like arms, shoulders, and legs, and yeah, so it's a nice warm up, and then you can go focus on your leg day workout or your chest workout or whatever. But like start on the rowing machine, then focus on your
but
other groups.
Have you figured it out yet? Because I found it
No,
very difficult.
I haven't figured it out yet.
Yeah, because that is the point. I found it very hard to meet up at the gym and not have this regime, not having this plan.
Oh, okay.
Just winging it at the gym doesn't work for me.
Yeah, but when you start at the gym, don't you have a goal going in? What you want to...
Well, my goal today was just meet up and get sweaty. So like, yeah, mission successful thus far.
Your long-term goal, what is
My
it?
long-term goal isn't to become a super athlete or super buff or anything. I just want to get in better shape in general. And yeah, that's my current goal. Setting the bar kind of low to not be like, to not midway go in like 2 months realizing that the initial goals I set were too damn high. So yeah, setting low goals as of now. Baby steps.
No, it's called no pressure. You need all the pressure.
A moderate amount of pressure. And by revealing this to you now, I've kind of set up expectations as well. So Yeah,
Yeah.
that's at least something.
Well, I should get going myself, actually, because I have become really fat.
Wow.
Haven't we all? Haven't we all?
Yeah, we have.
No.
Except him. No, him.
That's the thing about me. I never. It's like genetics, I guess. Thank you, but still, I could do more to get in better shape. It's like do the minimum amount
Yeah,
of
but you
workout.
said
so-
after this Christmas you had gained some weight.
Oh yeah. I did gain some weight. I went from the. I don't want to say the perfect weight of 75 kilos, because that's the in your car's registration papers that you get, like
Yeah,
for
in Norway
yeah.
at least.
in Norway at least, they have to assign a weight number for the driver that is included in the weight of the car. And that weight for every driver, every car, is 75 kilos. That's the only document, official Norwegian document, that verifies the driver's weight. It's like a kind of weird thing, but it's like, yeah, I've been weighing 75 kilos for years, and like plus minus 1 kilogram. Like 74, 75, around there.
I remember when I
After-
was 75 kilos, that would be in the 10th grade, I think.
Well, but after this Christmas, I did go on the weights again. I was like, lo and behold, I'm 78. It's like, oh, something happened.
You're turning
So-
into a man.
I'm turning into a man, not a boy anymore.
I remember, I think last year, before last vacation, I did work out quite a bit the months before going on vacation. Because I always do that. The moment I order my plane tickets to go back home north, I start working out. And I work out all the way up to the vacation. Then I'm on vacation, so of course I will not work out while I'm there, because we're busy drinking and whatever. And then I go back home, and I don't work out until the next time I order a plane ticket back north.
Ah,
So you need to order a plane ticket.
More often.
more.
No, when
You
you
need to
get
order
home.
plane tickets all the time.
No, when you get home.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's true. That's true. Soon I will be ordering my plane tickets for this Christmas, and as I always work out until the day I travel, that will solve that problem.
Kind of a weird way to go about it, but
I just want to slim a bit down, because someone always say when I come back north, you gained some weight since last time you were here. It's like, yep, that's true.
right.
But I figured, as long as you can look down and you see your penis, you're good to go. You're not overly fat.
Yeah.
Well, it really depends if your wiener is big or small.
It's so damn small, but it smells
Yeah.
like a big one.
It smells like a big one. So you need to work out really, really hard.
No, you can always smell it, at least.
Also,
If that's your mean. Okay, never mind. Go on.
also, as long as I can bounce my chest, I figure I'm still doing quite okay. But the longer I go without working out, the less bounce I can do, because it's getting harder to control the muscles when you're not used to using them often.
Bounce the chest. I have no. I cannot fathom how to do it.
I can slightly. You can see it over here a bit.
Yeah,
onto it.
slightly the pecs, as some call it. Yeah.
You need to train your pecs to do that. You won't gain the power to do that by walking on the mountains and back.
Yeah.
But I'm doing pull up.
Yeah, try doing
Oh,
push-ups
that's
for that.
something. Yeah.
But no, it's the same.
No,
Just
not nearly.
pull.
yeah.
Push.
Well, the gravity is just reversed.
Yeah,
It's the same
but
motion.
I
Do
think
both.
when you do pull-ups, you gain also more here.
Yeah.
But doing the push-ups, you go more across here. So do both.
Hell no.
It's not
Did
hell
they
no.
did did this just turn out into the workout podcast?
No.
From gaming to workouts. I don't know.
Yeah, but
We're
only
going-
those who watch this on YouTube now will know what you work out more here. And here would be because they don't know where I showed.
Well, your monkey muscles. That's what you're gaining from climbing and doing
Monkey
pull-ups.
muscles?
Yeah, monkey muscles. Monkeys are exceptionally good at pull-ups. And they are exceptionally well at the
Climbing and eating
tricep.
bananas.
Yeah.
Well, I heard somewhere that apes, monkeys, gorillas, they can't swim because they have too much muscle mass compared to fat, so they just sink.
I think that's a lie.
I don't know. Maybe, but
I think
they
that's
do have way more muscle mass, like proportionally in percentage compared to humans. We're like puny compared to them.
Bodybuilders can swim. They have very
Yeah,
low fat percentage and a lot of muscles.
Yes.
And our top athlete in swimming are very, very buff and
Yes.
lean.
Yeah,
I don't
lean.
know. I don't know. It's something I heard. Something.
And
Yep.
it wouldn't be surprising for me to know that they only have 1% fat or something.
But,
Yeah, the
but,
body fat percentage.
You, Junior, you have started going to the mountains again and whatnot.
No, because haven't you seen outside your window? There's a lot of
You
snow.
still got snow. Do you work out on gym?
Supposedly.
Supposedly,
And you are working out at the gym.
just started today.
Just
Yes.
started, yes. I need to start working out again.
Yeah, because I got almost the same routine as you, Thomas. I start working out a lot when the summer is around.
Yeah, and you
And
fall
then-
off around the winter time.
Yeah, and then I fall off around the winter. But the pendulum of weight gain contra the weight loss is in favor of the weight loss, at least. So I'm not as big as I was. That's a lie. For a couple of years. Yeah, because last year I did train all the time, extensively. So
Somehow, even though I don't train, I kind of maintain my chest and shoulders quite nicely. But it's below the chest the problem is. And it's also the hardest part to get rid of.
it's the beer. It's the beer.
Yeah, funnily enough, after Christmas, or after I finished up the beer I got for
Hey.
Christmas, I haven't been drinking that much beer.
Oh, look at my freeze frame. It's like
What the hell
realizing.
I think Björn froze. Either that,
happened? No, that
or he got the most unsettling face.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
back. It
I
seems.
think it's
Well-
a week or two ago. I think I bought my first beers, and that was only 3 of them since Christmas. My
The
problem-
first beer since Christmas.
Yeah, I don't think I have bought beer after Christmas. I only kept
Oh.
drinking 1 or 2 every weekend from what I got for Christmas.
All right.
But when when I had finished them, I didn't buy anyone until last week or the week before that. My sin is the fucking energy drinks.
Yeah.
But aren't you drinking the sugar-free ones?
Sometimes.
Okay.
But you see, the ones I like the most, battery remix, the new battery with pear, those aren't sugar-free.
Well, that's one of your downfalls.
And I really like the Monster sugar-free series, but I'm kind of tired of the tastes they are having out, and the new ones that have arrived with watermelon and such, I don't really like.
Well, I think the easiest way to go about that is find a healthier substitute rather than just quitting all that
I have.
altogether. Oh, okay. A bit of show and tell here then.
this is not the show and tell segment yet, but
No, but you're gonna show us something still.
I wanted to drink more water. And I noticed my daughter have, for the past year or so, been cutting out everything she drinks except water, of course. And she eating a lot of what Junior eats a lot of, those flatbread thingies. Still don't know.
Rye bread, is it called?
Is that? Yeah, maybe. And she's lost a lot of weight. And she bought one of these to have water on, and they're made of metal.
Yeah.
And they keep the water really cold for a long time.
Wait. In the last episode, you blamed me for having this fine water bottle here. And now you're showing me this fucking water bottle. Like this is your ancient discovery.
This isn't show and tell. And no, water bottles have been around for a long time. But I find it keeps the water really cold for a long time. And throw an ice cube in there and you're good to go for a
Is
really
that your solution? Is this your replacement?
As long as it keeps the drinks really cold for a long time, I'm happy.
Hmm.
I
don't see the problem, Junior.
I've been trying to reduce my energy drink consumption for a long time. And seeing my daughter drink water and out of one of these the entire time, I figured, shit, I want to try that. Of course, I've been drinking water out of water bottles before. It's not a revelation for me. But these specific ones, these bottles, I find help a bit.
Yeah.
The only downside is the water here tastes like shit.
Yeah, but I got a solution for that problem.
The water
Thomas just brought a solution, but
No, he
what's your
didn't.
take?
He said his water tastes like shit. What do? You add flavor to the water. You start buying juice? Not juice.
This is my solution to that.
No!
Lemon juice?
It's just
No.
lemon acid. A couple of drops of
okay.
that in the
Yeah,
water, and it tastes I have a bit of lemon.
Lemon water.
Lemon water, yeah. Sometimes I also chop up lemons and throw in a couple of.
Yeah, but if
no,
you
not in this bottle, but in
if
the
you
glass.
add too much, it will become, well, it won't become as acidic as an energy drink or a soda or anything, but
Yeah, it will become a little bit
it's a
more
way-
acidic, so it will hurt my teeth, but it's not
No,
unhealthy
it's
for my body.
so minor compared to like a
but
real sugary
this is-
energy drink.
This is such a small brain solution for this problem.
Why are you not happy with this solution, Junior? Well, I don't fucking see the problem. You always find something to complain about. Why?
No,
What?
because
Come on.
because this solution is too little, you know? Because you're just saying the replacement for my energy drink is to drink water. It's the same to say.
It's not a complete replacement. I just try to cut down on it now.
Yeah, but you're trying to find a substitute. If I'm trying to find a substitute for food, I would just not say, just eat air.
I'm not drinking air.
I don't see your comparison quite.
And okay, you're telling a smoker just to quit smoking, right? Just don't do it anymore. Don't. Yeah, just don't do it. You're an addict.
So your problem is that you want something less opposite. You want something a bit more transitional.
Yes,
rather
baby
than-
steps, as
because-
someone told me. Don't set the goals too high.
Yeah, but I
Someone
haven't
told
stopped
me.
drinking energy drinks and only water from this bottle. I'm trying to drink more water and a little
Yes,
less
like a
energy drinks.
transition.
No, but
like a
you got-
transition.
But
Yeah,
the
but
goal
you got.
is to drink more water over time and less energy drinks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
But
do you know?
I really like lemonade and whatnot, so a little bit of citrus in it. It helps.
Yeah, but you got-
works magic.
You got juice like 0O. All the collection of 0O is pretty good.
Yeah, that's basically lemonade. It's not juice.
Yeah.
But yeah,
No, but-
I understand your point. I know I have some, not Zero O, but the Fun Light.
The Fun Lights are shit. Zero is better.
Both of them have zero sugar. Zero
Yeah,
calories.
but, very true. But the taste is better in the Zero.
Yeah, but I have the lemonade taste. Because I like
it's
lemons and whatnot.
Yeah, because that's a better solution if you're trying to not drink Monster.
Yeah, I'm doing that as well, Junior.
Yeah, but you brought the solution like, oh, I shall only drink water.
No, the part of the solution was this metal bottle, which really keeps the water cold for a long time. Because when the water gets more stale and room temperature, I really don't fancy it.
Have you
And
tried?
one more big pull for energy drinks in your local store is you could get it directly from the fridge. Just buy it and it's ice cold. And if you could get water that's ice cold as well, that helps to motivate you to drink that.
Well, you can do that.
No, yeah. Listen, at my workplace, if I'm gonna just take some tap water, it doesn't really get ice cold, and you have to let it run for a long ass time, and it still won't be really cold. And I can buy water. Yes, I can buy water for the same price as the energy drink.
Yeah, that seems like a fucking waste. At least here in
And I
Norway.
don't want to pay for water, which is free at the tap. I do it
Yeah.
sometimes.
No, I do not buy water. I'm so stingy.
No, but now I can fill water in this, and it will stay cool for a long time. Or in the refrigerator, and it will get cold really fast due to the metal. It's a nice solution to keep it cold.
Yeah, but when you start drinking water, like me, like a professional water drinking, I can drink up to 2 liters of water every day. That's a
you're
lot.
Yeah, my daughter
professional
drink,
water drinker,
liter and a half every day.
Yeah, and that's I don't know how big that bottle was, but should I guess
This should be around half a liter, I think.
half a liter or 0.3?
This is not
No, it's not 0.3.
0.3.
It's half.
This is half a liter. My daughter has one for I think a liter at a time, so
Yeah, that's the solution.
a bigger one. Looking
Yeah,
like
because
the white wine bottle up in the corner there, for those who are watching. Like it's more that size. That would be a liter and a half though. But yeah. But as long as it's working, Junior, why complain?
Yeah, because
I drink more water now. What's the problem? Or why is it a problem?
It's not a problem. It's just your solution to the problem.
Wasn't to drink water. It was the way I consume the water. How to keep it cold and fresh, or feeling fresh and cold longer.
Yeah, I don't know why you're unhappy with Thomas's on. I literally cannot understand your point of view. But we've rambled on this water fucking bottle thing for way too long now.
Yeah.
No, it's just you're coming here as an addict and telling you got all these products, which are replacement for energy drinks, basically, like X Gamers, like G Fuel, right?
Yeah.
And you haven't tried them. You are cutting your toes off for this.
I'm still drinking energy drinks, just less of them.
It's like the smoker analogy. A smoker that wants to quit smoking could go for the smoke less over time option rather than smoke nothing the day after.
Yes,
You
I
know,
tried that
there's-
approach and I got a headache from it.
Yeah, it's like less over time, baby steps.
Baby steps, yeah.
do
Maybe
you
I'll
know
start
why
drinking
you
some
got on?
coffee just for the caffeine.
Yes, that is why you get a headache.
Yeah, I know.
But the headaches should stop in a couple of days.
Yeah, but when you're trying to do work and you have a constant headache, and working as a security guard, where you have to stay level-headed in every situation. It's really hard if someone annoys you.
You get natural headaches from customers.
And you're having a really big headache, and you're trying not to explode at them.
Yeah, but now I'm wondering, how far in the deep end are you at this addiction?
Deep.
Do you drink energy drink every day?
Almost.
With caffeine and sugar?
Yeah, no, not... yeah, with caffeine, sugar sometimes no. Depends on what energy drink I buy.
No, because there is not a lot of amount of caffeine in an energy drink.
No, but there are some.
Yeah, there are some. That's not gonna lie.
When you drink a box or 2 or 3 a day.
Each day?
Not each day, but between 1 and 3, many days a week.
During the weekend as well?
No, funny enough, the weekends I don't drink them. It's the work days. It's at work. They get me.
Yeah, you don't drink them at the weekends, because I was about to come with your solution to just quit drinking at the weekends to get over the headache period. Right?
Day or 2 goes fine. It's the 3rd, 4th, and 5th day that really, like, now something is missing.
So you should really stop drinking on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
And then get your headache during the weekend and then just get over it.
And then I tried, I managed week and a half or 2 weeks without drinking any. And I was like, this is going swell. And then someone bought one for me for some reason.
Oh.
So someone came over.
Destiny.
They had found a new taste. I was like, I bought you this. Have you tasted it? It's really good. And like that, I was back on energy drinking.
Was this your drug dealer or what? It sounds like it.
No, it was just someone I hadn't seen in a long time coming over. And they knew I liked energy drinks, and they spotted a new taste. I was like, yeah, I'll bring in this.
Okay, but guys, I'm just looking.
2 weeks without any, just one, it will be okay. But it wasn't.
Okay, now that you just mentioned it, I drink a lot of it too. Just it's my go-to, right?
Yeah, but they're good, right?
Yeah, they are good. It's my replacement for soda, right?
Yeah. But I think I won't quit them entirely. I just need to cut down on it. Like 1 or 2 a week should be fine.
Okay, now that you just said this, I will challenge myself not to drink any energy drink in a year.
I'll be coming home.
There's no
in,
transition for you,
3
Junior.
months.
It's like
I will probably buy some this summer.
Junior, just listening to that, there's no transition for you. It's just either you go full in or there's nothing for you, Junior. If you're just like, buy nothing for a year. There's no like, I'm gonna cut down on this.
No, it's a challenge.
Well, if that works for you, then fine for you.
Yeah, you're not like when you're climbing a mountain, right?
We're not climbing mountains here. We're like cutting down energy
but
drinks.
in real life, you set yourself a goal. You're not just like, I should just take a stroll and see where I end up. I'm strolling through the community and then, fuck, I'm on top of a mountain now. Baby steps. No.
I don't. Mountain climbing doesn't work. You're not. No, your mentality doesn't work for like daily smokers. There's different ways to go about it. Some people can quit one day and never start smoking. For others, it doesn't work. People are different. Different things works for different people.
I call it weakness.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe. Let's end it there. Let's
I'm
thinking I will keep this body related.
Still
body related, but not workout, no drinks, no food, no supplements, nothing like that. Björn, you once asked us, not on this podcast, but you asked us about plastic in the oceans and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Roads, and you mentioned the microplastic,
Mm-hmm.
which there is a lot of. You get it from car tires and like in dust in the air and whatnot. Well, now doctors have found that not all, but humans have microplastic within our blood.
Mm.
Yeah, I believe it was the first case, wasn't it?
It wasn't the first case. They had actually, I think there were 18 people they had tested that had it, or something.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not good. The amount were super small at the moment, but if this becomes a trend or if the amount gets higher, it could potentially bring a lot of health risks along.
Yeah, of course. It's like it's the result of us being at the top of the food chain. We are the ones who accumulate the most amount of toxins from things we eat. Like there's plastic everywhere, and there's
Isn't that a lie?
no.
There is
Look at-
plastic everywhere.
Look at polar bears. They're at the top of their food chain in their ecosystem. Their livers and their meat accumulate the most amount of toxins because they eat all of the animals down the food chain. And the lower down the food chain you go, the less toxins and other substances are in their bodies. So the higher up the food chain you go, the more concentrated that whatever microplastic or toxins of other things becomes. Because we humans are at the top of our food chain in our ecosystem.
I don't think
I hear what you're saying, but that statement is a lie, though.
I don't think you get microplastic in your bloodstream because you eat meat or flowers.
Well, we eat fish. Fish get some microparticles of plastic within their
intestines, not
the
within their
oceans.
meat. The speculation was that this has entered the bloodstream somehow, but they figured it might be coming from the packages and whatnot.
Yes, that I was going there as well, because all of our food, utensils, everything, a lot of things are just wrapped in hard plastics and soft plastics. And is it so hard to believe that some of that may enter our bodies when we just every food we eat is wrapped in plastic of some sort or has been in contact with plastic of some sort?
Yeah,
We eat
but
this.
is it dangerous?
Yeah, some
though?
of it enters our bodies
Yeah, but is it dangerous though?
in small
To-
doses. Maybe
To
not.
have this blood filled with microplastic.
Not
Or
in
as
is
the,
very small doses.
not at the
most
doses
likely
which
not,
are now,
but
which were so microscopic. Probably doesn't hurt, but if that increases over time, like maybe
Yeah.
not us, but the next generation, maybe they get more of it. So at some point, maybe our standard living ages will decrease.
it's like with radiation. We get background radiation from everything, from eating bananas. We get small amounts of radiation within
Yeah, but
us, but it's
I'm-
so small it doesn't affect us. But at some
But-
point, it does.
Yeah,
but
Not
I'm
from eating
wondering-
lots of bananas, but from
Yeah,
other
but
natural.
I'm wondering, is this the next step of evolution though?
plastic
Right.
humans.
next
Plastic,
plastic.
plastic, everything. But if the body doesn't get hurt from it, it will evolve though, right?
Not fast enough.
Yeah, I kind of agree there.
Bodies, animals, creatures evolve in hundreds and thousands of generations, and we create problems much faster than our bodies can naturally evolve to adapt to them.
If we lived as long as insects, I think the generations would go a lot faster.
Oh yeah,
Then we would
insects.
evolve
That's
a
why.
lot faster. But
Yeah, that's why they do a lot of experiments with insects with short lifespans, because their generations are really short, because from one generation to the next is just a month or so for some insect, or shorter, so they can see how the generations adapt or evolve much faster. But you can't do that for humans. You can, but
You
that's
can, but
one
it will take
goddamn
some-
large project. So yeah, the problems we are facing is not realistically solvable by natural evolution. It would require millennia of and hundreds of generations to do minor genetic evolution.
I have confident faith in the liver.
You have faith in the liver. Well,
It will cleanse my blood.
yeah, well, it will
Yeah,
stop
the thing
the
is,
microplastics
that
and it
doesn't-
will accumulate there because your body doesn't break down plastic.
Nothing breaks
Maybe.
down plastic.
Speculation.
basically.
Speculation. Yeah.
That is hell. I can live without one liver. Isn't it-
No, you
isn't
have
the
one liver. You have two kidneys. You have one liver. You can't live without one liver. That's no.
No, but the liver you can chop it down. I believe.
Oh yeah. The liver naturally regenerates a little bit.
A little bit.
I've heard.
It's a lot. I've heard.
Oh.
Yeah, you can chop out half of your liver, and then it will regenerate.
I wouldn't want to try it if I could avoid it. But
No,
Yeah,
okay.
is that?
So
I think
so-
is that if you have to chop your liver, is that where you have a really high chance of develop sugar disease? What's the real name for it?
diabetes.
Diabetes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I
Because
don't know.
I had a friend who did surgery, and they chopped something. I believe it was his liver, and he got diabetes straight after.
Hmm.
And now he had to cut his energy drink amount as well.
Well, yeah.
Or stick to the sugar freeze. But yeah, still on the subject of the body. The smartwatch. Junior showed
Okay.
off his smartwatch at our very first show and tell segment. I've since started to use one at work just to see how many steps and whatnot I do at the day of work. But I noticed something one day I was using my smartwatch.
Hmm?
I had walked, I think it was 12,000 something steps. I was home alone. I hit the old tube. Not YouTube, but one of the other tubes.
The other.
And I went on doing my business. And afterwards, suddenly I had gone a lot of steps. So I sat down in front of the tube.
You have done an excellent workout,
Yeah.
Mr. Thomas.
Wait. How many extra steps? I'm just asking.
I don't remember exactly how many, because I had 12,000 something before I started, and I had 13,000 something when I finished.
Yeah,
But you were basically sitting still, so
I was
Yeah,
sitting
yeah,
still, so I
but
haven't been walking.
No, but I've done the same as you, just for the experiment. I found it only count like 200 steps or something.
Yeah, well,
Damn,
still,
you're quick.
it's 200 steps you didn't take.
No, but
But yeah, if I reset it the next time or sometime, and I try, we'll see how many miles I've.
there's been an update to my watch, so it accumulates activity, heart rate and such. If you got high heart rate, it will count as activity, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So it gathers activity by steps, by heart rate, and everything, and that it got like you have been 50% active today. You need to do 50 more, right?
Yeah.
okay.
And the heart rate thing is very funny because you can do other things, and it will go up.
Yep.
So at one point I was just in my bed doing my own thing, and I've done 10% of my day with 200 steps.
Do this 10 more times and you've done your daily workout.
Yeah, there was this
Well-
meme going around. So just have to think how to translate it.
Word it?
But it was some guy said, "Yeah, I got this new smartwatch, and today I've been masturbating for 9 miles." So, and I always just figured that was fun. I didn't actually know it counted when you did it. But okay, now I know.
Okay.
And now you guys know.
Yeah. Neat.
Well,
Shall we do the thing, Björn?
We can do the thing.
Nice. Then there will happen something here now.
Oi, come on then. Show us something new.
Okay, little man. Tipsy Wednesday presents Show and Tell.
There we go.
Yeah. Björn, what do you have for us this week?
I have, because I started my training resume this day, I found something that I'd completely forgotten about. I found my old, like my training shoes, like my, I don't know what they're called.
Are you showing us
Joggers?
shoes?
No. I'm not showing you shoes. I'm showing the contents of the shoes. And no,
The
there wasn't some
content of the
bugs.
shoes.
There wasn't bugs, or there wasn't mice in my old training shoes. But
your sneakers. Your old sneakers.
I had these. Oh no. Can you see? You know what these are?
They
Yeah, I
look
know
like
what
bananas, but what are they?
Boot inserts. They're boot bananas. You put them in your boot, and they remove smell and moisture from your shoes.
Ah, nice.
You can get them at bananaboots.com.
Hashtag sponsor us.
Everyone should have these.
You
Put
get-
the
you-
banana in your boot.
You get like those balls to have in your shoes as well at
I guess,
almost
but these-
every
these
shoe
are-
shop.
These are way more amusing. It's like part green. No, they're not green. They're actually yellow, but you know.
Yeah, the green screen is still picking up on some of the color.
Banana boots. Put the banana in your boot.
Yeah, it's really useful for when you have your boots in the hall. In the entry hall.
Okay? In your... Yeah?
Yeah.
Because you don't get the smell from the shoes in your entry hall.
Yeah, and if you don't have a door and your entry hall is right next to your living room, you can smell your boots from the living
Yeah.
room.
He's
But
speaking of
because-
experience now.
Yeah, so basically my training sneakers have been in this bag for over a year, or I don't know, 1.5, 2 years maybe. They've been just lying there. But because of my banana boots, they smell like citrus. It's like, nice.
Citrus smelling bananas.
No, they don't smell like bananas, but they smell like some citrusy. Maybe the banana smell has
Evaporated.
diminished. So there's this hint of citrus now, but I'll be getting new ones because I need more of these. Bananaboots.com.
Also, I want to point out, and I'm sorry for our listeners who don't watch this at YouTube and actually follow our social medias. I haven't put up any pictures over the last 2 episodes at the time of recording because someone don't send me pictures of what we show off.
2 episodes? It was just last episode.
Last episode you didn't have anything except a transparent water bottle. The episode before
Yeah, that's-
that you showed off an anime figure. Like that's 2 weeks ago now, and I haven't gotten the picture of it yet.
I can Google it for you.
No, I want your figurine at your place. The picture of your figure. Björn has sent me his anime
I will
figures.
Photoshop a figure and
Photoshop.
say it's mine.
Just take a picture
And
of
say
your house
say it's my
and
figure.
send it to me afterwards. That's why I would like to encourage you to send me the pictures right after this podcast. Don't wait. When we finish recording, send me the pictures.
It's literally done in like 3 minutes. You just take your phone, snap a picture, and just bam.
Yeah,
Well,
just-
that's
just
your
open-
sex life as
just-
well, but
Just
Yeah.
open the Discord on your phone and just take it and send it straight away. And it's done. And I'll fix the social media stuff as usual. I should be doing it as usual, but many parts. But yeah, you're happy with your banana things?
Yeah, there's not a lot more to say. They make your boots or shoes smell not awful, but quite nice actually.
Yeah.
So, yeah, get a few pair of those. They're not very expensive. Bananaboots.com.
I will be posting
Sponsor us.
banana boots in a couple of days.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Junior, what do you got for us?
You go.
What?
You go
ahead.
he said.
You go ahead.
You said you had something.
Yeah, I have something.
Yeah, as mentioned, I don't remember if we talked about it on the podcast last week or if we did it after the podcast, but we all mentioned books and whatnot. And I've been reading, and this is a comedy manga written by a hentai artist. And it's called Plus-Sized Elf, and it's transparent because I chose the yellow book, of course. And for those who like fantasy settings and whatnot, we follow a normal human man, works as, I don't want to say a personal trainer, but someone who gives tips when it comes to both eating and exercises for people to shed weight.
That's pretty much what a personal
Yeah,
trainer
but
does,
he doesn't
PT.
work at like a training studio or a gym or anything like that. He's more like you visit the doctors, like an nourish expert who also knows exercises
yeah.
you can do to lose weight. And all these creatures start appearing. I say creatures like elves, orcs, dragon people, werewolves and whatnot, from a fantasy world that has found a portal to come to our world. The thing is, the portal only works, or you can travel through the portal back and forth, but you have to weigh the same.
You have to weigh the same.
Yeah, and of course, these guys coming from the fantasy world, where they're hunters and gatherers and whatnot, and don't have the sophisticated lifestyle we have, and they discover fast food, and they get addicted to it. So the plus-sized elf, which is she's a vegan basically. The elves in that world eats fruit and vegetables and whatnot, and she discovers potatoes and fried potatoes or French fries. And she gains a lot of weight, and she can't go back home. And then she meets up with the main character, who tried to encourage her to don't eat fried potatoes and eat healthy, do exercises and whatnot. And they fail. In every book they fail. But the first book, every chapter introduces a new character, so you get the characters established fast. But just to show off, because as I said, it's a hentai artist who draws this. So if you like chubby girls and comedy, this book would be for you. And this was the hint for me that this is a hentai artist, and I checked it up, and sure enough, it is. Then you get tits and everything here. So yeah.
Yeah.
You cannot show that on YouTube.
Just did. Because this isn't a hentai book, it's just a comedy book with a lot of funny scenes in it involving nudity. So if you like fantasy, comedy, and you like choppy girls, this book really should be funny for you. So yeah, that's what I got. One of the manga books I read.
Okay.
Junior, you're up now.
Well, I also brought a book. And this
Oathbringer. Yes.
I can hit you in the face with this, and this will literally kill you.
Oh damn.
It's about
It's the Mistborn series, isn't it?
no.
Oathbringer?
It's
Oathbringer
the Stormlight Archives.
Stormlight Archives.
It's about 1,200 pages.
Nice going. Before you go
it's-
on, I'll throw a little fact at you when it comes to writers writing books. Because you mostly listen to or read fantasy books, right?
Yeah.
Whereas I mostly listen to sci-fi books. And the publisher or whatever has a you have to write a minimum of words or letters in a book to get it published.
Okay.
And the amount of letters you need for fantasy books is a lot higher than the amount of letters you need to publish a sci-fi book. So whereas most books I listen to on Audible and whatnot is around the 10 to 15 hour mark, Junior's books are around, 20 to 40 hours, 60 hours?
Not everyone. Just the grandiose, the grand epic.
Yeah, but...
Like the Stormlight Archives.
Okay, but
Yes.
other books that are not so epic are still longer than the usual 10 hours that I listen through?
No.
They aren't?
I
No.
think they are.
Hold on.
Maybe
I'll
not,
do
but I just heard one of the writers said so, because he wrote both genres, and he said he had a lot more to write on his fantasy books because the publisher or whatnot demanded more out of those books
Well,
than they did out of the sci-fi books.
Yeah, I really think it's from author to author, or from publisher to publisher,
Might be.
because 16 hours, one fantasy book here.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I got them all the way down to 8 hours, like some of them that I have. But rarely they exceed 15 hours. I think I capped my sci-fi collection there.
Well, I'm not supposed to. No, not supposed to. But is this a fantasy or a sci-fi? Not sure. 12 hours.
Not the Stormlight Archives.
No.
No, not a
Well,
sci-fi.
don't take me at face value, but I think
The first Expanse book is 20 hours.
yeah, there's no limit of how much you can write. I think there was a lower limit. That the lower limit for fantasy books are higher than the lower limit for sci-fi books.
Yeah, but anyhow.
Yeah. Go on.
I own almost every book from Brandon Sanderson, right?
Oh, you actually do.
Yeah, and this is like his most famous work from.
You say you own almost every book. That would be in a physical copy and not the Audible.
Yeah, the physical copies
Yeah.
and the audibles, but of course, I own both. Look at this. This is
Artwork.
Nice illustrations.
and yeah, that's not the privilege of owning a physical book, but for some reason he included a map in this.
Oh no, there's a lot of green in that map.
Yeah, there's a lot of green.
There usually is.
Of his fantasy world, and that is a really cool thing, right?
Yeah.
It's the cover. Inside the cover of the book is the map, and it's a really good thing to have at hand in this grand fantasy to comprehend where everything is happening.
But like on a side note, would you prefer to consume this book via the book form itself or the audiobook?
The audiobook.
Okay. But you're choosing to buy the books as well to support the author? Or just to feel like you have all of the... I don't know. I'm just asking.
Yeah, just to have the collection.
Okay, right.
Yeah, because Brandon Sanderson doesn't need any money.
No, but that's the thing. I have games on my Steam account, which I also have in physical copy. Haven't touched the physical copies because I only have the digital one. But the physical copies, I have them displayed because, of course, it's The Witcher, so I have them in my with my figures. but sometimes you just got to have everything of something.
Do you own the original physical copies of the original games? Witcher games?
No.
1 and 2?
I
No.
wish I did,
I-
but I haven't.
Yeah, because
haven't found
those
them
are very hard
to come by.
to come
Yeah,
by. Yeah.
that's true.
Well, I'm certainly they will release a limited edition something collection.
I don't think physical copies of those. But if someone wants to play them, if you download GOG, you get the first game for free.
As well you should.
Yeah.
Get the first copy of The Witcher. No, the first game for free.
Yeah.
It should be free.
It's clunky as fuck. The mechanics are
Yeah.
shit.
Before getting into The Witcher 3, I had a brief moment where I thought I should play through 1 and 2 before I start with number 3. I literally couldn't get over the mechanics. It was just too clunky for me to
Do you know
enjoy,
what we call this?
Unfortunately.
Wait, do you know what we call this?
I
Thomas.
don't know, weakness.
Yes.
Yeah, no, but the story is really good though, and for me, the story drives me through the games.
No, the story of the first game isn't good.
It's quite good, I think.
No. The characters are good, not the story. There's
The
a
villain
difference.
strikes again.
No,
I-
because
I quite
I-
like the story.
Can you tell me
but-
the story of the first Witcher?
But the characters as well are well made. And it
Can
was
you
the
tell-
fir-
Can you tell me
Shut
the
up.
story?
It was also the first game I played where you had the choices and consequences, or multiple choices for the path you want to go. Or multiple, you have two lanes you can go.
You're
basically.
A and B.
A and B, yeah. But I think this was the first in-depth game I had like that kind of experience as well. As for your question, Junior, I haven't played The Witcher 1 in like how fucking long? Don't remember the story quite, but I know the start of it. It takes place 5 years after the last book, because CDPR made like the games set apart from the books, which start with Geralt coming back after have been away he basically disappeared, and he just reappeared now 5 years after the books. Some of the backstory in the books, no, in the game reveals some of the plots in the books.
Okay,
which
no,
I
no,
won't
but
reveal, but
we can spoil Witcher 1, right?
yeah, but if I spoil some of Witcher 1, I will spoil later seasons of the show as well.
Okay, no, because I remember. Geralt is blackout. He has
Yeah,
amnesia.
he
He
has
doesn't
amnesia.
remember.
Yeah, that's true.
He doesn't remember shit. So that is how you get introduced to this world. I cannot remember his drive, except him being there. Right? I cannot remember his motivation for being there. I remembered the town being on fire.
Yeah, but you see, the thing that drives him after the introduction, they find him reappeared after being gone, their Witcher holdout, Karamoran, gets attacked. And some bad guys gets away with
The serum.
yeah, the serum and the knowledge of how to create Witchers. And this is basically a lost art even for Witchers nowadays. And I think only Vesemir is the only one who can still do it. And now they've lost what they need to create future Witchers to the bad guys. And Geralt sets out, or every Witcher sets out, to find the bad guy and get the serum and everything back. So after the intro of the game, every Witcher splits up. One go north, one go south, one go east and west and whatnot. And Geralt is of course the one who got the path that leads to the bad guys. I believe that was
Can
the
you
main...
can you remember
the main-
why they stole this serum?
No, I can't.
Yeah,
Because they wanted to make witchers themselves.
No,
There is a reason for the bad guy doing it.
yeah, of course there's a reason, but I cannot remember
They-
it.
Yeah,
they
no,
want
as I
to
said,
eradicate witchers.
I played
No,
this game
though they then they
long
would have
ago.
destroyed the serum, not stolen it.
And you of course have the subplots with the Flaming Rose, like your knights, and you have the Scoia'tael, which is a rebel band of mostly elves, but also dwarves.
Yeah, but
they are looked down upon in society.
yeah, but that's not my case here. My case is the original Witcher story is not that good. All the side stories, all the characters, they are excellent, right? Because they are really memorable.
Yeah, they are. Yeah,
But
maybe
not
that was
the
drive.
main
maybe,
story.
Maybe the main story wasn't, because I did every damn side quest as well. But I remember enjoying playing through the game, but I didn't enjoy the mechanics. But I
Yeah.
enjoyed the overall story arcs I did play through, right? So. But yeah. Time's ticking. Let's do one last topic.
Oh yeah, we've
I read something that might indicate that Putin will be doing a Potout.
put in will put out.
Yes.
What?
He might be pulling out of Ukraine, according to some sources. He has, I think he's trying to pull out with grace, or not losing face within Russia. They have announced that the main objective, or the main exercise of this special operation has been completed, and that they will now start focusing on the one outbreak region that borders to Russia. They will clean that the radicals and make sure that they remain pro-Russian, basically. And that things are good up
Wow.
there. So they might be pulling out of the rest of Ukraine to focus on keeping those outbreak regions. But after reading that article, there popped up other articles which indicated he might be increasing his attack, so I don't know. I just read that article first and was like, there's actually happening maybe something positive, so I should talk about it. So I wrote it down here as a topic, and the next day I read other articles which indicates the opposite.
Yeah.
So
But
not sure.
but the whole Russia-Ukraine conflict, the war, is like it gets too much to get news about it every single day. So I've just deliberately tried to I don't need to get daily updates on this.
Yeah.
If there is some drastical change, I will get to know it, even if it's on my off news day.
I think in the beginning I read most articles because so much.
Yeah, in the beginning, yeah.
But now I still skim through the list of article headlines that I come across when I open my Google or Chrome on my mobile phone. I will get a list of news articles, and those that seems interesting I will read. Like that Putin might be pulling out was like, that's new. Let's look at this.
Yeah, but we're not as focused on it now as in the beginning.
No.
It's called desensitized.
Desensitized, yeah. It's just like, there's horrible shit there, but we're used to the horrible shit now, so that's the new normal. So, I
will follow this up with my next topic. China help tips. Because China has taken neutral stand. They don't condemn Russia, and they won't put sanctions on Russia as well. But Chinese state media plays the Russian news in China, so they get not fake news in China, the same as Putin shows off.
Okay.
So they kind of support Putin that way. But I think we could get China to help us put sanctions on Russia and tell Putin he's a bad boy and he should pull back. Put out.
How are we supposed to convince little China to do this for us?
Because the West and, of course, the USA, I think, have maybe some sanctions on China still. But what I was thinking was when the old Donald Trump was president, he increased taxes on Chinese goods into USA by a lot and started a tax war with China.
Mhm.
So if the West and US could agree with China that if they support us in this endeavor to stop the war, we'll lower the taxes and like what they used to be before Trump entered office, and like give China some benefit of the doubt with some of their companies, like Huawei, for instance, with the espionage stuff. Ease a little bit up on that. Like, be friends with China for a bit. It doesn't hurt.
Do you know what? We got the hands on the balls of every country here. Because
We? We as in who? The West?
The three of us?
yes,
The West or Norway?
the West,
Okay,
Americans.
How? Explain this.
China are not capable of making microchips at the same level as USA.
Yeah,
I think
but we can't make shit without some of the metals and whatnot from China.
no, but if someone said this, China are not supplying Russia with chips, microchips, because they are afraid of the sanctions as well.
Yeah.
So, and these chips are used to everything from cars to rockets to everything. This is why car manufacturers, game manufacturers, every manufacturers are struggling to this date because there's a shortage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And part of the
So
shortage come from goods not being shipped around during COVID.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But imagine
Cool.
if we, the West, are saying, no, you're not getting these chips from us. And then they're saying, no.
And then they say, no, you don't get anything back from us either.
You don't
Then
get
we're all fucked.
You get the
So-
don't get the materials you need from us because we get materials
No.
from China.
No, but we are capable of making chips, which allows us to fire nukes.
Wow, that escalated quickly.
Russia still have more nukes than NATO, I believe.
Insert meme here. That escalated quickly. Damn. Holy.
It doesn't matter
Okay.
if you got nukes if you cannot fire them.
They probably have chips for the nukes they have. So
Yeah, but the problem with the old nukes are they cannot travel too far. They need to toss it in.
Just toss it.
Toss the
That's
nuke.
one way to put it.
yeah.
They're not like the what they call it, the ICBMs, intercontinental. They're not like that.
I don't know if we got nukes on that scale.
Intercontinental ballistic missile.
ICBM.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't
But,
know if they make rockets like China tested a rocket last year, I believe, that traveled around the world. Back to China and missed the targets by only a few kilometers. And that was
A few
something-
kilometers is a lot though.
Yeah, but when the damn missiles have gone around the entire world in a low orbit as well, and when you get those missiles that goes in a low orbit, you don't detect them as fast as you could have, and we can't trace them accurately, and they're a lot harder to shoot down. Like the nukes we have, those who goes from continent to continent and whatnot, they go out of orbit and comes back down again. When you get those hypersonic or whatever supersonic missiles that goes low orbit, those are a lot more dangerous, and China has them, and I think Russia has them, and America made some, and they failed spectacularly.
Well, but generally lots of tools for mass destruction. Glorious, what a world we live in.
Yeah, we're
Fucking
expert in making devastating weapons.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot easier to wage war than to have peace.
Apparently so. History has shown that.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's much more profit.
Yeah. We find a way to make conflict of everything.
Yeah.
If you like red, oh, I like blue. We're enemies. Ah!
No, but isn't conflict the nature of mankind?
It is.
Yeah.
It's been around for...
Yeah.
Since the first man picked up a stick and figured he could beat the other guy with it, we have been waging war with sticks and stones.
I'm not thinking about that scale, not violence, but you're always in conflict with your employer,
Yeah.
your employees.
Yeah, there's
the-
always a level of disagreement. But just looking at the time, if you don't have anything more to
Yeah,
add,
No, we
I
should-
just-
We should hold more conflict just to prove
I
our
would
point.
just round up this whole last segment of conflict and war with I don't know if it's a quote directly, but I think it was Ronald Reagan who said this.
I'm not a crook.
He said that as well. But he said something along the lines of, imagine if the world was invaded by an alien force. How fast humanity would throw away our petty differences to join forces to fight a common enemy.
So that's what we need, a common enemy.
That's what we need. We need an alien force to invade to throw away our petty differences.
Isn't this the plot of Code
need a-
Geass?
Yes, it's the plot of Code Geass! He made himself the common enemy, and the world reunited to fight him, and he died a villain, and as a hero. It's glorious.
But he didn't die as a hero, though.
No, he died a villain, but in truth, he was a hero.
Not really.
Because he united the world.
Yeah, for one goal, and then he died, and then the world split again.
Don't give him any ideas of his villainous. He
Well,
will
but,
think, they believe me the villain, but actually I'm the hero of this story.
Yeah.
Watch Code Geass, guys. And with that,
Yeah, with that. Thank you so much for listening and or watching. If you want to tell us something, ask us something, give us tips to something we can discuss, and want to give us love or hate, send us a mail at tipsywednesday@gmail.com. Write to us on our Facebook group, Tipsy Wednesday. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, join our Discord server. And follow us on YouTube, yes?
yeah.
And
Good
you
night.
can support us and Ukraine in the links below. Good night.
Yappers. Bye
Good
bye.
night.